I'm facing an issue. So in my indie game Ricochet Raven, I was having an issue with the level flow, specifically with the sense of urgency. In the early playtesting, people really took their time in levels and kind of just backtracked on empty rooms a lot, which took the excitement and challenge out of the game. Now I could fix this by adding more enemies and having them continuously spawn all over the place, but I didn't want the player to constantly be overwhelmed by them. I wanted less enemies, but ones that you really needed to focus on. And I do think that I have a solution. Now for context, in the game all the enemies are a sort of slime creature. So one idea that I came up with was having one giant enemy, currently dubbed the Wall, that's constantly chasing the player and forcing them to push forward and not spend too much time in a given spot. The Wall will start out slow and eventually gain speed as each level is completed. Now this solved the issue for urgency, but I did run into an entirely different issue. How the f do I actually make this thing? The things I would need it to do is follow the player around without backtracking on itself, and have it conform to the environment like a giant slime blob. Initially I did this by having a posable mesh with bones in the middle for controls and a few bones on the top and bottom to stretch the environment using line traces. This worked technically, but also was very janky looking, especially in turns and corners. So after a lot of thinking, I decided to try a different, simpler approach, just using a particle effect with collision that fills the void like slime would. The only issue here really being that there is a tiny small potential for interference. So yeah. It's functional, but I'm struggling to get the visual side of things right. So I figured I'd ask here and hope that somebody out here maybe knows a simpler way of achieving what I'm trying to do without burning my PC. So if you have any idea on how to approach this, it'd be much appreciated.